Big regulatory changes are coming to the rental market. If you're a landlord or lettings agent, you need to act now. In 2025, the Renters Reform Bill and new financial sanctions checks will completely reshape how you let and manage properties. If you don't adapt, it's not just lost revenue you'll face. It could mean fines, legal troubles, and serious headaches. But with the right strategy and the right support, you can actually run these changes and turn them into new opportunities. I'm going to show you exactly how and why Rightroom is the trusted partner you'll need moving forward. Thank you very much for tuning in, guys. Ehsan Ahmed here. Appreciate your time and welcome to our channel. This video is brought to you in collaboration with Rightroom. So the Renters Reform Bill, what it means for letting agents. Let's go into this and how it's going to affect the letting agents across the UK. So all tenancies become periodic. So under the new rules, fixed term, assured short hold tenancies are gone. So tenancies will automatically roll month to month, which means that no 6-month or 12-month fixed periods anymore. Tenants can't leave with just 2 months notice. Now, what sort of impact will this have on agents? So agents now need to manage greater tenancy turnover. There's a greater need for tenancy management, rent reviews, and relationship building. And the real opportunity here is that there's an opportunity for us to charge new service fees for tenancy renewal management, rent review negotiation, and vacant property management. So every downside does have a positive. So notice periods for rent increases and evictions. This is something that's going to be changed. So rent increases require at least 2 months of formal notice, which isn't massively different. And the big one, we all know about this, is Section 21 will be abolished. And what sort of impact will this have on agents? So you'll need to have much tighter negotiation. You're going to have better reviews. You're going to have better negotiation. On top of that, tenants can challenge you a lot better, a lot more easily. And pets might be allowed in properties. And what sort of impact will this have on agents? So agents now are going to have to be a lot more accommodating to things previously that they may not have been accommodating to. So in short, the Renters Reform Bill means more moving parts, more complexity, and greater need for professional management. This is where proactive hands-on letting agents will thrive. And Rightroom is leading that change. So moving on to Section 2, which is about financial sanctions checks and what you must do. So starting 14th of May 2025, so this month, the month of recording May, all letting agents must conduct financial sanctions checks on landlords and tenants. So what is a financial sanctions check? This is where you need to verify that the person renting or letting a property is not subject to UK, UN, EU, or US financial sanctions. So if you rent to someone on the sanctions list, you are liable. You as the agent are liable, not just the landlord. Now, how do you perform these sanctions checks? So the first thing is you will have to check the OFSI consolidated list, which is on the UK government site. Or you can, if you're using third-party referencing services, you can work with them for them to use their software. But you must keep full records of every check. So we're already sort of starting to build this as a company, as Rightroom are building this already into our onboarding system, so our landlords stay protected automatically. So sanctions checks are non-negotiable. So ignoring this could result in fines, prosecution, or losing your license to operate. Professional agents need bulletproof compliance, and Rightroom clients get exactly that, built in. So, hope this has been a beneficial video for you guys. Look, ultimately, here at Right Room, we are here to protect landlords and ultimately build value into what we're doing. So, going into section 3, at Right Room, we don't just keep up with regulation, we stay ahead of it. Here's how we're setting a new standard for lettings in 2025 and beyond. We are now updating all of our tenancy agreements to build and comply with the new periodic tenancy model while protecting landlords' interests. So just because tenants are not legally bound to say stay 6 or 12 months doesn't mean you can not incentivize them to. We've integrated financial sanctions checks on both tenants and landlords, ensuring total compliance with the new legal requirements. And as a company, we're going to be adding new value-add services like rent review management and just stuff like early move-out administration fee, stuff like that. These are things that can help landlords maximize income and protect their investments. So lastly, what we're going to be doing is, alongside our team training programs, we are going to have comprehensive landlord guidance packs to provide clear, easy to understand updates to keep the landlords informed and confident in their lettings journey. At Right Room, we believe that regulatory change isn't something to fear. It's an opportunity to deliver better service, deeper trust, and stronger results for our landlords. If you want 2025 to be your strongest year yet, connect with Right Room today. If you're a landlord who's worried about the renters reform bill, who's worried about all of the growing regulation and red tape that we're seeing in the industry, then get in touch with us, because it's not something to fear. At Right Room, we do not see you as a client. We see you as a partner. We build long-term relationships. So if that's what you're looking for, if you're looking for a trusted partner in the market who can guide you through this, who can guide you through the storm, get in touch. Thank you very much for your time, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.